What's going on, you guys? This is Clayster here, coming at you with a long overdue YouTube video. Um, so I guess I'll start off with that. I honestly haven't made a video since before COD Championships, due to my laziness and also my little break I took from streaming and YouTube and all that. And I just wanted to make this. First off, start off by saying sorry. I know in my last video I promised vlogs like every other day, every day. That wasn't that wasn't attainable with the schedule that we had coming out of COD Champs. I didn't even have my computer with me for 2 weeks after COD Champs. I could have used YouTube Capture. There's ways I could have done it, but in all honesty, I just really needed the break. After COD Championships, I've been playing Call of Duty for 6, 7 days a week, 4 to 8 hours a day for the past year. So it was nice to have just a little bit of time off with my family and my friends and all that good stuff. So I wanted to say sorry to you guys. I definitely didn't forget that didn't forget about you guys and about like how I got to where I'm at today. Like you guys on my YouTube and my friends over at Twitch are the reason I'm as successful as I am today. You've gotten me to the point where I can sustain myself from this big gaming thing. And I don't want you guys to think that I don't like making videos and I don't want to make videos. It's honestly just one of those things where like I have to like plan every day what I'm gonna do. I gotta do this, and today. And I'll be like, oh, I have to make a YouTube video. And then I sit down and for 30 minutes I can't think of anything to make a YouTube video about. I know I could have made one about COD Champs, but since it's already like way past that, I'll just briefly touch on the subject. I also wanted to make one about the roster changes, but I'm sure you guys have seen many videos about that, so I'll just touch on that as well. And yeah, so I guess here we go. So I apologize for my messy room. As you can see, I haven't exactly picked it up. I was gone for a month. I left my house, went to Chicago for the team house, and went to LA for COD Champs. Then I went back home to DC to my mom's house, hang out with her, and then I went up to Boston for PAX, and then I came back. So it's been a month since I've been home at my computer, at my Xboxes. Basically, I had a lot of fun. I'll go chronologically through the trip for you guys. We went to Chicago. I went to Chicago up to the team house. We all met up there, scrimmed strictly business during the Pre-Lan. That was a lot of fun. We learned a lot about our gameplay, fixed a lot about our mistakes. And then we went to COD Champs. We had a great performance there, having a tough bracket. TK first round, SB second round, tried at T1 Daughters third round. Went through all of them, had a bit of a scare with SB. They took us to the last map after we were up 2-0. Clutched it out in the Warhawk S&D with some pretty good gameplay by me and Scump. Then played T1 Daughters, then we played Complexity. We had them on the ropes. We had them beat. Unfortunately, I would say we choked a little bit. And dropped down to the losers, played Envious, and just, I guess, didn't have anything left in the tank after that first map. A really unfortunate way to go out after having such a strong performance. But still, top 3 isn't exactly a bad placing, especially when people predicted that we wouldn't even make it to COD Champs. So to have a 3rd place finish was, awesome to us. And so then I went back home, and then I just hung out there for a while. Got an offer to go to PAX to commentate. Went up to PAX with Nate Shot. Had an awesome time up there, talking with a lot of the guys from the industry, a lot of people from MLG, from other gaming companies. Just walked around. Basically, I like having that in my back pocket. So if I'm ever done playing competitive COD, I can reevaluate what I want to do, and if I want to go into commentating, then I'll be like, hey, look at this gameplay from PAX that I've commentated at. People enjoyed it. They liked the insight. I'm able to talk in front of a camera for hours at a time. Just in case I want to do that in the future. It's nice to have, thanks to MLG for bringing me up there and offering me that job opportunity. The only games I really played at PAX were I tried out the Oculus Rift, which was awesome. Probably one of my most anticipated things coming out in the near future. Full on 3D, like to where like it tricks your mind that you're actually like in this virtual reality world. Like I remember I got disorientated a little bit, like looking around. I was like, whoa, what's going on? And then the other game I tried was the game Evolve. If you guys haven't checked out the trailers for that, you guys should definitely look it up. It's just called Evolve. It's a 4v1 type game. Really interesting style that they have there, and I played it for about half an hour to 45 minutes, and it was amazing. It was a lot of fun. I can't wait to play like GBs or something in that, or even with my real life friends, having a good time. So then we came back here. I'm back home or not back home. I'm at my house at school, even though I'm not currently enrolled. I still have a lease here until May 10th. I have to be out of here by May 10th. I think my plans are now is just to move most of my stuff into a storage unit back home, and then I can either decide what I want to do, if I want to move up to the Optic House, if I want to get my own place, if I want to stay living at home with my mom, because I know she really wants me there. She really misses me, but you know it's living with your mom, so I can't I can't exactly say that's my number one option. Um, I do like want to kind of touch on the roster change a little bit. At PAX, me, Hector, and Nate Shot were having a conversation out to eat. Do we need to make roster changes by Tuesday if we're gonna do it? Do we want to make roster changes? Third place finish kind of reminded me of their Anaheim finish, getting third place, making a roster change. You know how that worked out for them. I kept bringing that up, but it was different. We're different players. The players we were picking up are different players, which I agree with wholeheartedly. And basically, I told Matt and Hector, I was like, hey, you know what? Like, I support whatever you guys decide 100%. I, basically said all I wanted to say and just entrusted them. I was like, you guys do what you think needs to be done, and I'm on board. And so they made the decision to give Embos his own team on Optic Nation, which I really like. I really like Embos as a person and as a player. He's a really good friend of mine, and I really didn't want to just kick him off the team like that, like just be like, oh, you're out of here, because he's given a lot for us. He's done a lot for us. He's a really great guy, and I felt super bad doing it like that. So I'm glad we gave him his own team on Nation, allowed him to stay in the Optic family. And then we picked up Proofy, who I feel has been an improvement in our gameplay. Right now it's not showing in our response or in our overall gameplay too much, but his communication is leagues above Embos's. I like that. That's what I need in a teammate. It's a constant small talk, but because it allows me to play better and set up better. Obviously, we got to smooth out a few things because it's a relatively new team, adding Proofy. Even though we have a core three, Embos and Proofy are different players, so we all have to adapt our playstyle to it. So I hope before Niagara we're completely ready for it. I think we will be, and I think it'll be an exciting event. So I also wanted to briefly touch on like why I've kind of been absent. I've had a lot of personal things going on in my life. I'm sure they'll come to light here soon. Just stuff going on with life changes and stuff like that. I won't exactly go into too much detail about it because, like I said, it's very personal, and I'd kind of like to keep it that way. But I know with how everybody's like interested and like wants to know about what's going on with me, I will say I respect y'all's personal life and y'all's privacy. So when it comes to finding out stuff about me, I would appreciate you guys, not blowing it up. But I mean, I'm sure most people will find out here in the next couple of weeks what exactly I'm talking about. I don't want to just broadcast it right now because it's not the right time, but you will hear about it soon. Basically, what's been going on with me, why I've been kind of absent from the YouTube scene. So, to add on to that, I'm sure you guys have noticed me streaming on MLG a lot more. This is because I've signed a deal with MLG. We worked it out in the past couple of days, an exclusivity contract on MLG for the rest of the year. And I basically wanted to say to all my Twitch followers and subscribers and viewers, like, you guys have been the best. I honestly wouldn't still be doing this if it wasn't for my Twitch chat. I still wouldn't be playing COD competitively if it wasn't for my Twitch subscribers constantly reassuring me and supporting me in my endeavors. And that really truly comes from the heart. Like, I didn't want to switch over and just be like, oh, these guys just supported me my whole way and I don't even like appreciate them, because in all honesty, you guys are the reason I am still doing this, what I'm doing today. Like, I would constantly get on stream and just be super down, having a bad day, and then my like Twitch chat would just cheer me up like right away. And I know MLG is making improvements to all of their interface and their chat to hopefully get it to the way it should be, and thank them for that. And I just want to let you guys know that I didn't make this decision easily. It was basically offer I can't refuse. Better myself and my life by doing this, especially with the way things are moving in the direction they're moving now. I couldn't exactly you know, be the only one on Optic, not on MLG. So thank you guys for your support, your continued support. I apologize to all my subscribers that were still subscribed to me. You know, the $5 really does mean a lot to me, and it has meant a lot to me. Every time somebody subscribed, I always personally went out of my way to thank them. And I just wanted to thank all of you guys watching this video. I do support like my fans, like because you guys are so nice to me and so good to me. It allows me to be able to do what I want to do and also give that back to you guys. So I just recently hit 200,000 followers on Twitter, and I'll be making a separate giveaway video for you guys. I'm gonna be giving away a bunch of stuff, you know, headsets, controllers, bunch of ghost swag we got at COD Championships that I don't really want. Just basically giving a bunch of stuff away to you guys to show how much I do care about you guys and how much you guys support me. So I guess with that being said, that's pretty much it. I got through basically everything I wanted to say. You know, it's a little long video running on 11 minutes. Trying to think if there's anything else I want to touch on. Nope, not really. So thank you guys for watching my YouTube video. I will try and upload more regularly. I don't know about vlogs, but I do have a lot of gameplay I can upload for you guys now that COD Champs is over. I'll be uploading more regularly gameplay-wise, and also I'll try and get out at least a couple vlogs a week. I know, like I said, I promised this in my last video. I'm a douchebag. I can't believe I promised that and then didn't follow up. But as I said, I was away from my computer and away from Call of Duty in general for like 2 weeks. I didn't talk to my teammates for 2 weeks, and it felt weird. It felt like I hadn't spoken to like my brothers in 2 weeks or something like that. So I do apologize for that, and I will try harder on upholding my promises. So YouTube, thank you guys for watching. I love you guys. I won't ever stop loving you guys, and I hope you stick around and watch my next videos. Appreciate it. Much love. Peace out.